Hello
Hello
everyone.
everyone, this is the IRC5's week 15. We are starting the EU games in 3 minutes and I am Christemo. I'm joined today by Dacrus and we're going to be casting the one and only EUW game because we got not that many sign-ups.
Yeah, it's the only game that we're going to be hosting today because just like 18 people just sign it up. So guys, just try to sign up next week so we can play more games, cast more games, have more fun. So how are you today, Christopher?
I am pretty good. I'm a bit sour about my grade scores, but besides that, I've had a good day. Home alone. Yeah, it's generally been a pretty good day. How about you?
Well, I am like tired, a bit tired because I'm not sleeping that well. But who cares? I mean, I slept a bit on the school. Yeah, I know that I'm not supposed to do that, but who cares? But besides that, I'm doing really well.
Mhm. Okay. So we are about to be ready, it seems. We need two more, we need the last two people to show up, which is a bit annoying. But we should be
Yes.
starting pretty soon. If we need subs, we'll tell everyone in the IC. Hopefully we won't have to. Sadly, I think LCS is down right now, so for once they're not stealing all our viewers.
Yay. Good guy LCS.
If we had any, there's like 4 people watching. So I haven't read the patch notes, but what's been going on? There's a new ping system, which it actually looks pretty good for once. Like, right, I usually don't like their decisions, but that actually seems pretty cool.
Yeah, they nerfed Xin they nerfed Amumu, they nerfed at Nearly. Well, the nearly
Yes, but
changed,
not at all.
like,
No
well, yeah, I
difference.
mean,
They need to
they
nerf
just
the
nerfed it.
spears. They need
They
to nerf
nerfed
the
it.
damn spears. Like, those things are
That was
so
just for Bruiser
overpowered.
Nearly. That was just for Bruiser Nearly
Yeah,
because
no one plays that anymore, because AP is overpowered as hell.
yeah, it's really strong right now. I mean, I don't know why they nerfed the part of the champion that isn't played. It's like
That's like what every Riot did. Like, remember with Rengar, they nerfed everything that wasn't the W, which was the problem. And then they were like, oh yeah, we should nerf the W. And then they didn't take back all the nerfs that he didn't need. Like, the
yeah,
Q
I
nerf,
did.
or his alt
I
nerf. His
kn-
alt nerf was so
yeah,
stupid, in my
that's really
opinion. Because
yeah, that's
it
true.
made it impossible to gank, really. Would you have, like, 6 seconds of invisibility instead of 9, or what it was? I think it was it might be
No,
even lower than that.
think, I mean, I think that really made up for that was he doesn't get well. I think I don't play Rengar, so I think it's not longer instant health or
No,
it
it's not.
is.
It's now it's like a set amount instead of percentage, which
Yeah,
is
so I so it's it was really OP when he okay you're winning the fight and he steals and he runs away. That was so annoying. I mean,
hmm,
now if you are dealing DPS to him, he won't steal. I mean, he will gain I think he will gain the moving speed and he won't steal. So I think that's really good change. So they nerfed who they nerfed? They nerfed Amumu, Xin
since Sound Earth wasn't justified. I'm happy they didn't touch Jarvan because now everyone's playing him because I'm a hipster and I don't like that. But now everyone's playing him and he's luckily not been deemed overpowered because he's not. He is like his alt ring is basically still useless and his W is awful. So yeah, I'm happy they didn't touch Jarvan too much.
yeah, I think then that was like a good decision because come on, you because I don't want them to nerf champions that don't need to being nerfed.
Yeah, they
I
should nerf
just
the characters that actually need it, like Nidalee or let's see.
yeah,
I don't
Neil is
play that
so
much because
stupid.
my computer's been broken, so I don't know that many characters that's overpowered right now. Besides, Nidalee is one, of course, because she's just stupid. Maybe Katarina, I think she still needs some tweaking, and
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
and they nerfed Narc. I forgot that. And they nerfed Darius. In the past nerf
Nerf,
says,
nerf, yeah, nerf.
what
That was
kind of
nothing.
nerf?
It's
Well,
no
it was for
difference.
his landing phase. That was for his landing phase because
Yeah, that's no
if you die
difference.
to Darius, if you die to Darius when you come to lane, he will dunk you again, again and again and again.
Yeah,
So
it's basically it'll give you like 20 more seconds of life after
nah,
he
nah, nah,
dunks
nah.
you
It will
and
give
come
you
back.
like um yeah, at rank one it will be 120 seconds. So it's going to be like 3 minutes. No, 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 3 minutes. No,
No, that's 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Then that's like
Um,
20 to
yeah.
25-second respawn and then like half a minute running back. So you have 50 seconds before he can dunk you again.
Well, that's true. So, and it says it can be cast within the
Yeah,
next 12
that's the
seconds.
thing.
Well, that is for because they don't want to. I heard from Morello that he said that they don't even want they with Darius they wanted to someone to can dunk and dunk and dunk in all the team fight. Come on, Morello, you're crazy.
I
I
don't
just
know.
want to say that.
Yeah,
Who?
but yeah, there's a few other characters I think they need to touch on. I don't know why they haven't nerfed Zed yet, because I honestly think Zed is possibly one of the most overpowered characters in the game if he's played well, and he's not that hard. Like
Yeah,
the passive on his W is just so ridiculous. Like
yeah,
25%
and
AD. It's just
late game, late
oh
game,
god, yeah.
he's the AD caster in my opinion that does more damage.
He
Even
does the
even if
most damage in the game possibly. Like he can get
well, in my AD
500
caster,
AD.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah, as a burst, yes.
yeah. You can
So
see like
they
in
nerfed
competitive play.
Kale, they nerfed Kale, and I just realized it that they buffed the heal out of Neely. Like, come on, it makes no sense. I mean,
Yeah.
you're buffing the survivability. I think it's called. Yeah, well, you're buffing the heal. Okay,
We have
go ahead.
everyone now. That's great. Okay. Okay. So we're about to start in another 2 minutes. We finally have all 10 people. So let's start. Let's run through the two teams. On blue side, we have returning brawler Dynaman, Begaton Owns, Strapoon, returner Little Dreamer, and returning member Saskalone. And team 2, I don't recognize any of the names from previous weeks, but we have Enrique, Kappa the Beast, Trent Dolphis, Nobody You Know, and Smokes. Uh, I'm biased, and I'm gonna say before we even get to champ select, I kind of want Team 1 to win because they have the Dynaman, who's a friend of mine. You know, anything can
Ooh.
happen. It seems that Team 1's ready. Start in just a moment. Okay. Let's see what else. So while we're
Ah,
waiting for the last
they
2 minutes,
nerfed Tryndamere.
yeah, they nerfed the AP Tryndamere. I don't know why they do that, really.
No, he was breaking. He was broken. He was
No,
broken.
not really. Come on now. He was good, but not broken. I
He's
really can't call him broken. Like he was pretty good, but that's about it. You could kill him. Like he was just hard. It's
yeah,
like
that's true.
It's not like he was Irelia levels of overpowered top lane, or, I don't know, pre-nerf Olaf or Rumble. Rumble's the character I want nerfed, personally, but he was good. He was just not, like, I don't know, he was so awful early game, because he couldn't do anything until he got the Nash's Tooth and the CDR boots.
His heal was the only thing that bothered him. What bothered me about him, it
I don't
was, I
know,
just
I
realized
think
it
this...
was 1.5 AP
Yeah,
ratio.
I've seen that, but I really didn't see that as an issue. If they reduced it to like 1.2, 1.1.0, that would have been fine. He would have still be a viable pick. He just wouldn't be, you know, oh my god, he's so game breaking levels.
Yeah, but
Fandom.
you need to remember that he wasn't supposed to be an AP caster.
Yeah, and he wasn't supposed to be an AP caster. And they haven't done anything like APE. Like, that's not an argument I really want to listen to. Teemo was not supposed to be played AP. Now that's like the only thing that's viable.
Touche.
Yeah, I said it. But yeah. Like, Lee Sin was supposed to be a jungle character. And now he's like the best mid lane and top lane in the game. Oh, well, not anymore, but he was for a long time.
And they also changed it, the Blade of the Renegade King. I mean, they added 2 daggers on the recipe, and now it gives 40% attack speed. The attack damage reduces to 13, well, 30. And the life steal was increased. I mean, that was dumb. Um,
Mm.
the range and the tier that, mm, well, it changed, like, it was strong, but now it's stronger against high HP targets. I hope, well, I'm pretty sure in this game it's going to be a lot of warm-ups, so I hope we can see how the Blade of Burning Kings works. That way I won't just pick that in rank and say, oh my god, this item sucks. I don't think it
Mm.
sucks, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Mm. Not much else to really say about this patch. I don't know, Quinn is out in a few days, I think. She's kind of impressive, I guess. I don't
I
know,
don't,
the dual character thing is pretty cool, but I don't know. She seems like a recycling of Vayne to me. Like, the Vault is just like a tweaked version of Tumble to me. Her passive is like Silver Bolts. I don't know. Her ult is Final Hour, but in melee form. I don't know. I think they're recycling Vayne a bit too much on that.
I don't like her at all because, I mean, I don't think that maybe she's going to be strong, but I don't think she's going to be played as an AD carry.
No, I think
Because
she's going to be
if
dissolved.
she's just if she's too strong right now, she's going to be nerfed to the ground. That way, everyone was like, okay, we're going to play her as an AD carry or something, because that
Yeah.
is
Oh, we're
what Riot
starting up
does.
now. Okay, blue team instantly bans Kale because Kale is overpowered. Standard ban. Nothing really to say about that one. Other bans, I'm gonna go and say Elise is probably gonna get banned, and Jarvan, because I don't know, maybe Fresh. We've seen a Mumu ban. My God, it's Green Banner, great teammates. No, I've yet to see the helpful banner. Actually, pretty weird. I think it's blue. I think it's supposed to be blue. Uh, third ban, Jarvan the fourth, because I'm spectating and I will like mock the guy relentlessly if he's bad as Jarvan or builds unmanly. Other bans still 3 open. We said Dakros. Maybe with the Enevelyn ban. Since Zhao comes out, even though he's got nerfed. Viban. Viban will probably, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's gonna be Elise, Malphite, or maybe, I don't know, Zed, Thresh. Thresh is still really
Malphite.
strong. Yeah,
Yeah,
Malphite's
let's see, maybe
possible.
let's say no Malphite. It's just
Oh, there's a Tarek ban. I don't know, Tarek's, I love Tarek, he's really good, but I don't see why he's be ban worthy. Instant Elise. Called it. If you're not banning
well,
Elise, you're picking her.
yeah. Well,
She's so
I
strong.
think people just like scared because when someone when Riot change anything and just buff him, it's like, oh my god, they buff him or they changed him. They now he can actually be good, or maybe they're just banning him because he's like 50% of the time he's banned on the LCS, so people are just scared. Oh my god, if
Yeah.
pros ban him, then we must ban him. Like
No,
really.
Elise is really strong in my opinion. Like, she can burst for so much in lane, and she can do it consistently. So Volibear, which he just suddenly became popular. I've played him for a long time as top laner because he's actually really good against Shen. But now he's jungling, which I don't know. Renekton picked up another like LCS trend. We're probably going to see something like Seraph too. That actually
Yeah,
weirds
I
me
will not
out
be.
about LCS. Let me just finish on this. I've like Seraph hasn't really been picking competitive play ever since he came out, where he was initially thought to be like one of the strongest characters in the game, and now like after 1.5 years, for no particular reason, he's starting to get picked up again because poke comps. Well, no particular reason, probably not right, because poke comps are really strong right now. You see all the Jace picks, all the Nidalee picks, Ezreal. We see Vayne and Leona, which both are weird, kind of weird to pick her so early, because there's a lot of ADs that can really mess Vayne up at this point.
Yeah, it's weird because I mean we don't see Leona and Vayne being played like as a combo, so
Yeah,
I don't know
especially with
about
that
that one.
clairvoyance pick. That is weird.
You gotta know that position, man.
Mm.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I know.
Uh, let's see.
Anyway, so
Fourth pick. There's still a lot of characters on the screen. Like Nidalee is unbanned. That means we'll see some team pick her up sooner or later because she's just too overpowered to like
yeah,
skip
but
on.
I mean it's really hard to be good with Neely,
No, it's
with
not.
AP Neely.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's so easy. I have
it's
not played Nidalee since like 3 weeks a couple of years ago. I can probably still do it.
yeah,
Syra
you
and
suck with
Lulu.
Neely.
I'm the best at Nidalee. I've never played her, but I'm still the best because she's that easy. This pick with Syra really weirds me out, cause, well, she's good AP carry still. I think people underestimate that. It's weird to see it picked up when Nidalee or Zed is open, or TF. There's a lot better AP carries on the board in my opinion. Ori and Cho'Gath are going to probably finish up the blue team over here. Cho'Gath is probably going to jungle. Elise is a good jungler, but Cho's even better. He's a good top lane, however, and actually reasonable pick against Renekton. For Elise too, because Elise is, stupidly good. Ori pick is really good against Syra, because she can keep her distance from Syra to not get like insta-gift at level 6 with the Stranglethorn, Root, Deadly Bloom combos and stuff like that. Let's see. Smokes is... They need an AD carry now on this. I don't know, Ezreal's on the board, Cotmore's on the board. There's a few... yeah, we're going to see Ezreal. Ezreal Lulu is probably going to bully this Vayne so hard it's not even funny.
Yeah, I
Especially with
mean
the Volibear
Lulu's
jungle.
perfect. Lulu's
Mm.
perfect against Bane. You use the reveal. I don't remember which skill has a reveal, but I only played Lulu once, so
It's
yeah, I
the
mean,
it's the help me picks or whatever. The shield
yeah,
on that reveals people. I don't know.
yeah,
Don't think that'll do the big difference. I think the thing is they're just going to poke her out. I would say if you really wanted to counter and a Vayne pick, I would actually personally pick Graves because you're both like short range, but she wants to try and abuse that and she just gets shotgunned. But I'm like archaic when it comes to AD carries. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Uh,
AD
Finished
Kenny.
rosters from the two teams. We have Danaman on Elise, Beckett and Owens on Leona, Strapoon on Oriana, Little Dreamer on Vayne, and Sascalone on Jungle, the blue team. And we have Enrique on Volibear, Cabadebest on Renekton, Trandolfs on, is that Trandolf Fizz or Trandolfs? No, that's Trandolfs. He's on Lulu, whatever. Uh, Nobody You Know on Syra, and Smokes on Ezreal. I'm personally rooting a bit for blue team on this one. I don't like Vayne, but the Shogath Oriana combo really intrigues me because I think you can just blow people up with that. By the way, Backcross, did you finish your AD Karma challenge from losing our bet last week? Oh, it was AD Morgana.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Did
I have I only play like 5 games this week because my ping suck. Like my ping sucks right now. I still need to figure it out why, but don't worry, dude. I will play him. I didn't
soon
say
TM,
when.
soon TM.
Soon TM. When Riot releases the replays, I will play him that way. You can see how good I am with AD Moriana. Don't.
New meta, LCS, watch out.
Yeah.
Mm. Some intriguing picks, because it's really weird to me how many like overpowered characters were left out. We see Katarina, Kha'Zix, Ryze, Nidalee, Thresh, Zed, TF. There's so many characters who you normally see pick the band instantly are left out. Even Olaf, who was not even like a month ago, was pick or ban no matter what.
Yeah, I don't know why you say it cause like Katarina's OP. I don't know. I
I
don't think
think
that is
she's
the
overpowered as hell.
and TF,
She's
come on.
I said TF. TF's really good.
Yeah, he's really good, but I don't think he's nearly to be OP.
No, he's not
He's
nearly
balanced.
overpowered, but he's potentially like one of the snowballiest characters in the game. Because you can just, yeah, I don't know. I
I
just
know he
think
can.
he's really good.
Yeah, I know he can have like a good impact into the game when he starts rolling, but uh, uh, maybe Katarina. Yeah, maybe Katarina, but not TF.
And also Jace, Lee Sin, yeah. Generally, this is a lot of weird, well not weird, but not normal picks either. Like Lulu has kind of been forgotten in favor of other supports. Syra mid was kind of let on the shelf after a while because more overpowered APs came out, like Evelyn or Oriana kind of countered her for a long while. But yeah, we have a lot of the underdog picks here. Let's see if we have a new double lift over here.
Yeah, I think that it's just in the hands of Bane to carry this game. We see a lot of like peeling maybe because we got Leona, we got the utility coming out from Oriana, we got the knockups, we got a spider in the way, so it's going to be like most of the damage will come out from Banes since we need to remember the silver birds, the silver pots. I know I think I'm
We
saying it
haven't,
wrong, but
for once, For once in our life, we have a purple team winning the skin war, which that usually goes to blue team actually. So I don't know, in quality I think they're lacking a bit. Well, I don't like Wildfire Syra that much, and Wicked Lulu, and Frosted Ezreal is, it's okay, but Death Blossom Elise and Heartseeker Vayne are both really good.
Yeah, I still like more the Wicked Lulu. I mean, I really like that skin. I don't know why. Maybe it's her eyes.
Yeah, the concept art is really good, but in-game it looks kind of dumb with like the horned hats. That's just silly. Hmm. Trying to say here, there's no like weird summoner pickups. We see Elise with the teleport, whereas Renekton goes for the ignite, which he may, with Renekton's early damage, he might actually score first blood with that, who knows. Both ADs pick barrier, because it's basically a single, it's only on yourself overpowered version of heal, because you can't like ignite it. So I'm kind of regretting rooting for blue team, because purple have a diamond Volibear. Not diamond, is that diamond or platinum? I think it's platinum. It's probably platinum. Waiting for our last guy to load in now. And we are in game.
So my claim's not working again for some reason.
Okay, I'll take over until you restart, whatever.
Yeah, spectator for the win.
Just a moment, I'm setting up my personal border thingies to match up different people. Okay, so right now it doesn't seem like any of the teams are actually going to invade, which is rare, because honestly I see a lot of teams in the RC5s invade, which annoys me because I'm jungling. But I think, wait, actually Purple might be doing some fancy stuff here. Could have Volibear. Volibear's insanely good level 1 due to his Rolling Thunder attack. Actually, they're just going to back out, placing the ward to make sure they know what Shogath is. So a very passive start compared to what we usually see in the RC5s. We very often have invades now that the teams for once have like communication, whereas in solo queue rarely rally people to a goal. And level 1, it's actually weird to me that Purple does not invade because they have a very good level 1 team. They have Volibear and Lulu, Ezreal, Syra. All of those are really good level 1. This is odd to me. Both teams just going to start blue, the Wolves blue. Although it's a bit up in the air, we're going to see blue team invade, purple team invade afterwards. 'Cause Volibear could potentially take out Cho'Gath in fights. Nothing too ordinary going down. Just seeing the game slowly start up here. You see Volibear actually going for the frenzy, so he's not going to be invading, despite the ward they placed in Cho'Gath's jungle. Same with Cho'Gath. I don't know, I don't think anyone could really steal anything here. Volibear's going to run straight to red, probably get that and level 3 and then gank Elise, I'd imagine. It's a sensible thing to do. Bot lane is just both of them last hitting. Ezreal's going for the boots for once, which I don't know if after the remake I just don't see why you'd start with boots anymore. Positional advantage is really not that big because they didn't boost. They didn't boost the speed of anyone. They just made movement speed hard to get. Cho'Gath wants to gank this Syra, I feel that she's not having it. And Volibear's on the other side now, so if it actually happened that there was a fight, they'd probably get their asses kicked, because I think Volibear's a lot stronger level 3 than Cho'Gath is. Volibear has been spotted, so has Cho'Gath. And they're having a little escape, exchange that is. Oh, and Cho'Gath no, he's gonna live, barely. He almost went down to the Syra. If she got him right off, she would have probably gotten down. He would have probably gone down. Pretty action-packed mid lane. Top lane is just farming. There's not much harass since Elise doesn't have her extremely powerful neurotoxin ranks yet. Bot lane's Ezreal is surprisingly losing in the CS department, which is, I don't know, I think he would have dominated a lot more than he does with the Glitter Lance and Mystic Shot Poke. Mid lane, the CS is slightly in Syra's favour. Volibear, bot lane, Volibear may be going down and ganking this Vayne from behind, so he won't be spotted by any wards. This is very, very yeah. I think actually the Ezreal may go down here too. He has the barrier pop, so does Vayne. Vayne goes down to Volibear. Leona's getting chased down now. She is probably going... Nope. Volibear backs off. He could probably kill her, but he didn't want to risk it. Because he... I don't know, I don't think he can tower dive even with his passive this early. Cho'Gath, however, is going top lane now. Elise is healthy enough and has plenty of mana, so this gank could work. Yeah, they're going in now, and Renekton doesn't dodge the cocoon, gets hit with everything, but he does use both slice and dice hits and gets out instantly. Very well done. Volibear comes out for the counter attack, or no, he's just going to hold the lane, I feel. Just looking out. Actually, we see around here in the top brush, there's a ping ward a bit from Elise, which I don't know. I don't think Renekton started with any wards, or maybe he did and they got cleared out. Volibear is in this bush, and he may... I don't think he's going to get anything here. This lane is way too pushed. Let's see. Not much action going on anymore. We had an action pack start in the mid lane, but now it's just passive play. Action. There was a ward in this bush, and Volibear got spotted even before he got in range. My mistake on that one. Both mid laners have their chalice. Now there's just going to be spells flying everywhere. Bot lane, we have a Vamp Scepter on Ezreal, and two swords on Vayne, who surprisingly has more CS right now. Dacros, are you in yet?
No, not yet. Anyways, I'm actually watching the stream.
Okay. You see Cho'Gath coming in here for gank bot. There is pushes warded though. They will spot him immediately and back off. Yona's also very low, so they may actually lose her in the process if they actually try and gank. Let's see where else. Volibear's running in mid now. He has already picked up his razors, whereas Cho'Gath is yet to pick up anything. Actually, he just got a Spirit Stone. Here comes the gank in on Orianna. She flashes out immediately because she would probably die if she got caught with the Volibear, because Syra has Ignite and the Stranglethorns up, which would probably kill her instantly. Bot lane's pushing up. Vayne is confidently leading this bot lane in CS. Ezreal's not that far behind. He's 9 CS behind, which is actually surprising considering he has not died yet. both teams trading off their blues now. This is the massive, like, spell barrage time for mid lane. Top lane's passive enough. Elise poke isn't that hard on Renekton because of it innate sustain with the Culver Meek. So he's one of the few characters that can actually stomach Elise Raz. She's usually very, very hard to deal with. Because Neurotoxin is so low mana costs. Actually no, it's 90 mana, so we may have actually raised it a bit, but the damage on it is very, very high. And they start punching each other a bit here. I think Renekton's at a disadvantage here. He may actually go down if this goes on. A fight in the jungle between Volibear and this Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath goes down trying to steal the red buff, but Volibear's having none of that because he's the honey badger. Actually, he's the honey bear, but it counts. A major fight up here, and Elise is going to get dropped here. She gets killed with the dominant... what's that? Dominus. It's called the Dominus. The Dominus ult. He gets killed with the swarm of flies, or whatever that is. She does have her haunted guys now. Bot lane, not much going on. The owner's taking a lot of hits, apparently. Yeah. And she gets hit with... Oh my god, she just barely lives because of the eclipse. That was so very close. She got hit with the super banana from Ezreal. Incredibly low there, but she does survive. Very nice. I think Ezreal's gonna go back here, get the parts for maybe his Blade of the Rune King. They're gonna push in this wave though. Make Vayne lose as much CS as possible. Although she just missed one, but that's about it. It's a cannon minion though. Both of the important ones. Both junglers are running in mid again, and while Syra has seen... well, Oriana did see Volibear with the wards that he has in both sides. Nope. Cho'Gath went in for gank with the command dissonance, but he did not get in range to scream Syra's brains out. Bot lane, bit of action going on. Little Dreamer nails Lulu to the wall. Gives her hurting. Nothing too major. Both top laners are finally going into lane with their respective items. Renekton goes for instant hexstring, gets to deal with some of her Raz, whereas Elise counters out that with her haunting guys, which will be a bit annoying for him, but I think he can still stomach it. If she gets a chalice though, I think he's going to start losing this. He's just getting hit there. You can see that does a lot of damage. Oh, he used the Ruthless Predator with stun on the minion by accident, even though he had its Fury charge. Very unfortunate. Still not much going on right now. Volibear is running down bot. He has Kindle Gem, probably for the Solari, Locket of the Iron Solari. He has very low on farm, which as a jungler I don't like seeing that. I think people don't prioritize farm enough. By a standard, you should probably have around 70 to 80 at level 20 in my not at level 20, which doesn't exist. At 20 minutes.
OP.
No, it's called Jarvan standards. So we see Volibear down here again. I'm not sure. No, he hasn't been spotted by any wards. Maybe he got out of a bush by accident. Yeah, Vayne's just gonna go back. She's not gonna risk anything. She goes back, and she probably has the money for BF sword here. Nope, she decides not to go back after all. Top lane, we just see harass wall. We see the endless cycle. Elise uses neurotoxin. Renekton Culver Meeks and gets all the health back. Nothing really happening here. Oriana is wondering.
We see Cho'Gath picking up the
boost mobility,
but he's not
gonna run in here bot lane.
He's not using that.
He has been spotted by the wards though. I don't think. No, Volibear actually, instead of running away, he comes down to counter gank. He knows this. He takes a lot of damage there. But Solar Flare hits every play on the purple team here. Elise also jumps in. Ezreal misses his ultimate. He almost gets Cho'Gath. Elise doesn't kill anyone. She was very close to getting the volleyball since passive popped. Blue team is chasing. Oh, a flash from Little Dreamer, but he's not going to get anything from that, I think. Oh no, she gets thrown into the tower. She has to pop the barrier and barely gets out. Syra and Oriana are both running in here. This is very dangerous for the blue team. Syra hits the Oriana with the roots and her plants. And did anyone get killed there? No. Renekton, in the meantime, does take a top tower. This is, I think they're both trying to extend this conflict because it's almost a 5v5 down here. Elise is still here. Yep. Elise goes in and they instantly wipe out Lulu. They miss they waste the Oriana ult though. This is the time to turn around, I think. No, they're just going to back off. They do have a level 10 Syra, which is a major threat, and they may actually stop this dragon with the Stranglethorns. There's at least...
Yeah, because Vayne is real low.
Yeah, they could probably kill at least Vayne here, maybe. Oh, he uses the feast and doesn't get there in time. Syra's going to drop the ult here. Almost kills Vayne with that. Oh, Ezreal comes in now. He may turn something around here. No, everyone backs off. Leona's in a very bad spot here. If she gets seen, she's probably dead. Nope. Very nice. She gets out in safety. Everyone runs back into their lanes. Renekton made a major push top lane, got a tower and a massive CS lead in the meantime. CS all around though, pretty even. Surprisingly, Syra's winning over Oriana, who is major farmer. Mid turret goes down. Somehow Syra wins in the CS war. This weirds me out because I always see Oriana's with massive.
Yeah, they're just pushing out and taking the lead that Renekton has into Elise. So
yeah,
that's pretty much that.
There's a lot. Like that dragon cost blue team a lot. I don't think that was worth it. They have lost 2 towers for the 1 dragon, which not a major deal. Syra picks up the Holy Grail already, or Unholy Grail. Depends on what story you read. If that's Fate's Day Night on the original Quest of the Holy Grail. Vayne has Blade of the Ruined King, which is a pick-up style to see a lot on AD carries. It's just really good. A lot of poke going in here on Leona. Sorry?
I don't think that it's a good early game item because it doesn't give you like too much
No,
AD.
it's usually a good pick, but I don't think it's good here because it's usually something you get against like giant spell stackers, which, well, I guess Volibear staff. Yeah, Volibear has a giant belt, but he is so poor right now. He has no money because he has 34 CS, which is you can get that in 5 minutes with most junglers. So he's really been neglecting the farm, not really trading enough with a massive amount of kills, which is if you go for the like ganky route, you usually have to get the amount of kills or assists that will make up for the lack of farm. We're settling into a normal cycle here though. Renekton has gone back top. He almost has a Sunfire Cape at 16 minutes, and he massive goal lead on at least at this point. Let's see. He has almost 1,000 gold more than Elise due to those 2 towers and a major CS lead because of Elise leaving top lane for a good 2.5 minutes to try and kill bot lane. She got a kill on Lulu, but I don't think that was worth it.
Like I say in the start, this is going to be
oh dear, this may be very bad for Syra. Syra's probably gonna get caught here. Rupture does not hit. He does get feral screamed, and now bot lane's joining in on the front. She may have to drop the... Yeah, she dropped the Stranglethorns, which... That will probably... Nope, she gets caught. And can she hit Oriana? No, she cannot hit Oriana from here. It was very close, though. I don't think she would have killed her, though. Let's see on... What does Cyrus pass? How much damage does it do right now? So, 300 true damage would not have killed her off. Bot lane and Volibear get a tower in return though. Although they may get the mid tower here unless this like Renekton's capable of a miracle, which he kind of is. He's very strong right now. He's almost as powerful as Syra, in my opinion. Certainly a lot stronger than Elise. This other bot tower I may actually go down here. I think blue team is not going to be happy with this trade. They lose 2 bot towers for a kill on Syra. And now they may actually get killed here by Renekton and Volibear going absolute ham. Although Renekton may go down here. He does get the who's that? Got the Cho'Gath, but they got 2 kills out of that. That was not particularly good. At least kind of wasted the teleport, but regardless of that, that was pretty good. Oh, they may actually kill Elise here. Elise gets hit with the Glitter Lance and Helpy Picks. But no, they decide to back off. Elise is very tanky right now. So yeah, pretty close. Let's see here. There's a bit of a tussle here between Syra and Elise, and Syra's on the losing end of it because Elise is very, very powerful 1v1. She's going to get dropped here. Now, can she hit the needle? Yes, she does, and she kills Danaman Elise before she runs away. Very, I don't know, that was a pretty good trade in my opinion. Elise is very dangerous. She's pretty good to have dead.
Yeah, Spider's better dead than alive.
Yeah.
First team of 2013.
Let's see.
So,
Bot lane has now picked up some items. We see Vayne skipping the Berserker Treads for an BF Sword and the Blade of Rune King. She's doing a lot of damage right now, that's for certain. Attack speed's kind of low though. Actually, 1-1. She must run some sick attack speed runes or something because she has a lot of that.
maybe
Instead,
maybe it's the Blade of Rune King, maybe? I don't know.
no, does that give it, yeah, it does give attack speed now. They changed that, that's right. Because that thing was kind of OP yesterday. They made it give 45 AD. She's a lot stronger than Ezreal, who, he does a lot of damage with his Bloodthirster, that's for sure, but I don't think he could take her in a fight by any means. Vayne's very good 1v1. He does have a lot more sustain than her, I feel. The passive on Blade of Rune King is very strong, but I don't think it will trade off very well against the Bloodthirster sustain, which will heal him almost 100 per Mystic Shot right now. Everyone's screaming on Dragon, and even the top lane is running down now. Renekton does have a finished Sunfire Cape. He's at the peak stage right now. He's going to be a very big danger to blue team, that is. Now I'm getting confused. Massive damage comes out on Volibear. He gets dragged in with a shockwave. Syra hits everyone with Stranglethorns. Renekton goes ham and gets double kills together with Syra. Orianna's getting chased down. She's certainly going to go down here. Yeah, she gets dropped by Ezreal. Elise getting chased. Will she get hit with the Ruthless Predator up in 7 seconds? But Rolling Thunder by Volibear up in a few seconds. Nope. She just get out. That was very bad for blue team. They got killed 3 for 1. Syra dropped everyone their Stranglethorns, and then Renekton just went ham.
Yeah, that's because, I mean, the Vayne died. I mean, Vayne was the champion that was stronger, and she died.
Yeah, Vayne got killed very early by that Syra ult, and the combination with Renekton's Call the Meek and the Slice and Dice. That was not a good trade for blue team. Purple team is, you know, the kills are kind of even, but this really say it well, because they have 4 towers to blue team's 0 and a 5,000 gold lead. Very, very good for 21 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if they can't protect the Vayne correctly, they just will lose this game. So
the Bane or the Vayne? No.
Yeah. So we remember when Israel was behind, so now he's somehow ahead. Maybe because
Vayne has been roaming a lot. I think that's why. Vayne has been mid lane a few times and not gotten CS, whereas Ezreal's really been pushing bot lane. He has both those bot towers now. He's picked up the Bilgewater Cutlass, and he's going to go for the Blade of the Rune King. We have a pause coming out now.
Yeah, I think Blade of the Rune King is going to be the new Warmox, where we just
no, I think it's going to be the new Warmox. It's going to be the new counter strategy to the health, because health is so important right now, and it's just a major counter to it. That attack speed buff just made it very, very impressive. Like, before it was good, but now it's just evil, evil, evil.
Yeah, you counteract evil with more evil.
That's not how it works.
So, we see...
Let's look at the items while we have a few minutes here. Renekton is in the gold lead right now. Actually, Elise is reconnecting too, but I think let's see through the gold here. Renekton's a good 300 gold ahead of Syra and 1,000 gold ahead of anyone else. He has a Sunfire Cape, another Giant's Build, and a Hexdrinker. He's very, very dangerous right now. Syra right behind him. She has a Haunting Guy, Sorcerer's Boots, Holy Grail, a few wards. She's even in the score, but that doesn't really do it justice because you saw in that last team fight, she just dropped everything with that. What's that, 5 or 4 man Stranglethorns? I don't recall. I'm pretty sure that was
I think it
5
was
man.
4.
Let's go back. I'm gonna go back and look while we have a few seconds. So we see here. It's about 20 or 10. No, that's definitely in the damage, but only Oriana misses the knockup. Very, very nice. She is probably one of the best players right now.
Yeah. Then we see, I don't know why Oriana picked it up. She has quite a lot of mana regen with the tier and the Athens. I think it's just like too much, way too much. Maybe
Yeah,
she
she doesn't
has
have much AP or what is that? Magic penetration right now. So
maybe
she's not
that's
doing
the
the
reason why they
damage.
lost. Maybe that's the reason why they lost the fight because
I
Oriana
don't
wasn't doing
really feel that's a
enough
problem.
damage.
I think they group too hard, which is very dangerous because they're faced with both and Renekton. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut
And
myself off here. Renekton's going up top lane. Elise is gonna get dropped here. 3 people. Oh, Bolivar for some reason pops his ult to make himself bigger. Maybe to have 2 kaijus in one team. No, Oriana could have been caught. No, she gets Shockwave out though. Hits both of them. Syra hits a nice ult, but she's going to get dropped here. Renex just goes YOLO. He's going to try and kill Vayne off. Doesn't work. Vayne gets another kill. They went a bit too ham there. I feel they should have just backed off. They couldn't have got the tower.
yeah,
Ezreal though, he's going to push, and he's probably going to get meanly surprised here. The Solar Flare is going to clear out. No. Leona's very slow right now, so sadly no Solar Flare. Hmm. Well, yeah, that was the first. No, that was the second death. Second death for Renekton, and they just went overboard there. If they backed off, it would have been fine.
yeah. And we see that Vayne is picking up a pickaxe.
She's
She's
gonna get
probably
an
going
eye
to
edge, I
hit
feel,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, she's going and as we speak, I think that Elise going to go for Rylai's because she has the Giant's Will,
Yeah, she's definitely gonna
the
go for
home.
Rylai's with those
Yeah,
items. Let's look here. Syra picks up
and
the Home Guards. Pretty standard. Home Guard's probably the best boot upgrade. Unless you're like Jarvan, and where the distortion upgrade can be really useful too. And the 15 extra speed can be pretty good too. The Alacrity, I think it's cool. But, I don't know. I kind of want to see Vayne pick up the Fura so she can, well, not that Fura, but the other Fura, so she can pick up, she can kite people really well, because she has to kite here really high, because she's against faithful Volibear and Renekton. She just has to keep a distance from everyone. So let's look at the supports for once. Leona's really poor right now. She does have, let's see, does she have more gold than Lulu? No, she's behind by 1,000 because of all the objectives that Purple Team has taken. Lulu has both GP10. She skipped on the Sightstone and instead went directly for an Aegis of the Legion, which is probably going to turn into a Bulwark sooner or later. Leona, however, she's going to go for a Solari, Locket of the Iron Solari in a moment, and she has the Sightstone. It's only one GP10. She's not as rich as Lulu by any means. But she's landed some nice ults in the past. We saw very early on she landed a 3-man Solar Flare, which pretty much saved Vayne and almost got them a few kills. They killed Lulu later in that engagement where Elise teleported in, but sadly that was not really visible. Elise is going to push top lane a bit. Renekton, being the massive AoE character that he is, besides his ruthless predator, is just going to clear out the wave really quick. He's very farmed. He's 70, straight up 70 CS ahead, which is very impressive. Unlike what I thought
Yeah,
though,
it's
he's
like
actually going to go for, what was that? Let's see.
um Radiance. Radiance Omen, I think it's called.
Oh, that's a, yeah, she's going for a random. So I was about gonna say. Uh, like it's a very good pickup against Vayne, but you don't see that much because everyone wants a Warmogs. Good pick against Vayne though, because you get that massive slow, which is like what is it, 35 AP, 35 attack speed and like 20% movement speed. So if Vayne hits Renekton, she's probably gonna get killed for it.
Yeah, and
Very
I just
dangerous.
realized that Israel just I don't know for how much time he has now. Albeit Bernikian,
Yeah, I think he picked
his
up a
life
moment
steal
ago.
his life steal is through the roof. I mean, he
Hmm.
has let me um
Let's
it's,
see.
it says it
What button is it
says
to see people's stats? Let's
see
see.
see
He has
fear
33% lifesteal. That is a lot. He's gonna heal for like 200 per Mystic Shot almost.
yeah and
See a fight going on for Dragon here. Everyone is grouping up. Elise is the only member missing, but she does have the teleport. Syra dropped Saskalon very fast, so they're probably gonna get this Dragon uncontested because they have no smite or the Feast. Syra's doing a great job keeping people distances. She has the Leandries now. Dragon picked up. Leandria is very good for poke characters, which Syra barely fits in. She's a burst caster, but she does have a lot of poke with both the Grasping Roots and the Deadly Bloom. And I feel that her seeds do magic damage too. I'm not sure. Are they
uh,
physical or magical?
yeah no I mean all her abilities do magic damage, except her passive that does 3 damage.
Yeah, that's true damage. Let's see. Purple team are going for the mid tower here. They're not going to get it because they don't have the counter force. Orion, Syra and Lulu were bot, and Renekton's fighting Elise top lane. That's probably going to end very badly for Elise if they actually go in a straight up fight. Renekton's 1500 golden bank. He does have enough to finish the Randuins by quite a bit, and after that, I feel he's going to go for maybe the Mortius or a Black Cleaver.
Maybe a BT. I don't know.
What? Sorry.
A BT maybe. I don't. I have seen
I
that
think
a
that.
couple
Yeah, I've
times
seen that a
for
lot.
Nexon.
I feel that's a bit like going overboard because you just don't get a tanky enough if you go straight BT.
Yeah, that's true.
BT was a
But
bit
you
old.
gotta be
It's a bit more
man.
old schooly. Oh, Oriana comes up here. No, Renekton's gonna back off wisely. He's a lot of MR, but he cannot tank Oriana and Elise for very long. I
Yeah, and
think.
we see just Cho'Gath getting wrecked just by a couple abilities and a couple up attacks coming out from Israel, and that is the tank. Like you don't want the tank to be die almost dying when he is cleaning up the minion wave. That is
Yeah,
going to
he
be a huge problem.
actually we see Purple Team may actually be going for the Baron here, which is very early. They do have a team fighting abilities for it now. As you can see, look through the items here. Ezreal has a Blade of Rune King and a Bloodthirster. He does a lot of damage now. Blue team's gonna retaliate though. They may actually kill Lulu here if they go for her. I don't know.
Yeah, and we see the bulwark finish it up
Yes,
for
absolutely.
for
That's gonna
Lulu.
be very beneficial because Purple team has Blue team has a massive amount of AP damage. You see Oriana, Elise, Shogath, Leona. That's 4 AP. Very good at pick up by Lulu. Redexon also has his Randuins, so let's see. Unique Cold Steel. Okay, Vayne's going to be slowed by 10% in movement speed and 20% in attack speed by just hitting Renekton, so if she hits Renekton at any point, Volibear's going to get in range, and that's not good.
Yeah, there's going to be a
Group,
bear in your face. Okay, so we
yeah.
see Shogat getting caught up
Yeah, he's
again.
getting hit
All,
a lot here. And okay, we've confirmation. The plants do apply Leandries. That is very beneficial to Syra. I feel that's pretty major actually. Especially
Yeah.
because the E plants, the melee ones, they slow people, so she gets the upgrade. Oh, she flashed and almost got the Elise there, but Elise grapples out. Cho'Gath's very low. I feel they might just go for the Baron because he's so low now.
Yeah, I think that
He's
Blue Team
getting hit a lot.
shouldn't. Yeah, I think that Blue Team shouldn't fight. Well, because Oriana doesn't have a lot of AP right now. She's not that strong. Well, not as strong as
Actually,
Syra.
she has 200 now, which is more than Syra, but she does not have the sustained. Another 5-man solar flare. It doesn't do a difference because they don't have follow-up. Volibear goes in. He is on Oriana like a hawk. 3-man Stranglethorn comes out. Vayne pops her ultimate. Volibear's all over. Kills off Cho'Gath. Let's see here. Everything's lagging.
Really weak.
Volibear goes down, but everyone else on blue team is in trouble. Renekton goes in. He kills off Vayne. Let's see. Yes, he does. He's double kill. Danaman is the only survivor, but Renekton has the Whimsy. He's not going to go in though. He almost gets hit with a cocoon on the tower, which probably would have been a death sentence. Very, very beneficial fight there. Even though like they got hit with a shockwave and several man solar flare, they just lost because they are very, very tanky right now. Even Syra has a lot of tankiness for that Giant's Belt Holy Grail combo.
Yeah, and
And
even if they kill Syra, there's going to be what
yeah, even if they
700.
kill her, she's still led. As soon as she gets the strangle every spell out, she can just die in peace. And the reaction
Yeah,
just goes ham.
it does 400 true damage with her passive. So even if you kill her,
Well, that's
like
not the big deal. The big deal is that her ult is just 500 damage instantly and can just hit everyone. Ooh, they get
so
the Baron. Very,
yeah, yeah, it's going to
just
be a
barely.
huge impact. So they need to turtle. They are right now 10k behind gold.
And 7
Renekton,
towers, 6 towers behind.
yeah, Renekton just pick it up another Giant's Bill.
Yeah, he's gonna has another 1500 gold. He can almost
Yeah, that
get
is
the
going to be a
Warmogs, I
Warmox.
feel. Yeah, I think he should
Good.
go for the damage soon. Maybe get upgrade to the more, as I said earlier, which is very, very good on him. He picks up an Oracle, which is pretty weird considering that blue team doesn't have a lot of wards, and two, most bounce down from those 6.5 minutes or so. Maybe 6, but still. Cyrus soloing Dragon, she can't really be stopped from that. She can kill anyone on blue team, I feel. Just barely
Yeah,
though.
and Leona just used the lockhead for no reason. And poor girl just means clicking. Poor Leona is clicking shit. So,
Sorry, who?
Leona.
I don't feel the
So we
Solari pick was
see.
wrong, because Cho'Gath was going for the Aegis and the Shirelius. I feel that's a pretty good
Yeah, I don't
pick
know
up
why
by her.
Shirelias. I don't think that it was a good idea to pick it up
I don't,
Shirelias.
I don't think it was a bad idea, because the thing is, the thing is, if blue team wasn't purple, they'd have a lot of skate skills. Like, even if Volibear doesn't run at you, the Rolling Thunder gives him a lot of movement speed. And Renekton has to slice and dice, Ezreal has an Arcane Shift, and Lulu has Whimsy. So I feel it would have been a better pickup if they were ahead, and maybe just skipped it instead going for maybe some tankiness. That was not health, because
Yeah, I
problem
mean,
is he's against so much health drain. He's against the Liandry's. He's against the Ruined Kingblade. He's against the Choke Volibear, whose Frenzy attack, the Frenzy proc does not proc. The Frenzy active actually does a lot of damage if you have a lot of health, because it deals damage of missing health, and Choke has a habit of taking a lot of damage. Massive damage output from Syra here. Volibear barely doesn't get the Vayne there, which is very, very close. He almost caught her too, but he got knocked back, and I think he got stunned with the Solar Flare as well.
yeah, and we see Bane is going for a mallet. I think ready to was
Doublelift
article
does
that
that a lot,
say,
I think.
yeah, I don't
Volibear
know
goes in
if
again.
maybe,
Massive AoE damage from a combination of Ezreal and Syra. But Purple Team gets dropped a lot by that Solar Flare or Shockwave combo, but none of them go down. And look at the next one. He's going 1v3 near at their fountain, and he's winning. Little Dreamer gets hit. Massive damage output from Syra. Almost gets caught with the Volibear. He does flash out.
yeah, that is
And now they're
GG.
getting for the... This is probably going to be the GG, I feel. This time, Little Dreamer can't escape. She gets dropped by Ezreal. Cyrus going ham on Leona. Leona has the... Oh, that's Volibear. Volibear's massive right now due to a combination of Storm Claws and the Lulu ult. And this is just... this is GG. There's nothing left to do. Well played, both teams. I feel Blue team just lost their advantage and they just couldn't keep back up. Good game.
Yeah, I think that when Elise went to make a play into bottom lane, he just gave Renekton just a free lane to farm. He just took his turret, and I think she didn't get a kill right there, so that was a big problem for her. So when she came back, she was like 30 CS behind. So I think that was the thing that made the game that way. What's your opinion on
Mhm.
that?
Sorry, I really wasn't listening to that one. uh, so post-game, let's go through real quick. Most gold, Renekton, he was just... I'm gonna hit and say he's... Together with Syra, he was the MVP. Because Syra let down a massive burst. She hit a lot of good Stranglethorns and just went ham.
Yeah, she was doing really
Renekton
well
just
with
got
her
the
ultimates.
perfect setup. It's like volleyball, where Syra was did the layup, and he just put off a genius smash. Won a very hard lane against Elise. So generally, like, I feel Pebble Dreams played a bit better. Vayne went for way too much AD instead of attack speed, which is very key on her. I don't want to quote Double Lived all the time or reference to him all the time, but he does pick up an early Phantom Dancer instead of a second damage item. That may have been something to do with it, because she just didn't hit enough. She hit for a lot, but the thing is, if you don't get a lot of hits off, your silver bullets, silver bolts don't work. Oriana didn't go for
Yes.
early enough damage. I feel she did have a lot of AP at the end, but the thing is, she's a more AP reliant character than Cyrus. Cyrus just has to lay down the burst and have some massive base damage. Oriana has very low base damage, so she has to get a lot of AP, but she went for both a Grail and a Tear instead of going a
Yeah, I
high
think
AP
that that
item,
tier
like
was
maybe a
just,
Death Cap,
in my
or,
opinion,
I don't
it's or
know,
you get tier.
Leandries, Haunting Guys maybe?
Yeah, I think
What do you feel about that, Dacros?
in my opinion, or you get tier or you get Athens, because that is just too much mana regen
Whatever.
when,
So,
and it
this has been
was just
game.
wasted.
I think this is the final game for the night. The, uh, we don't have the requisite sign-ups to go on, and this is already very late. It's CET, it's 22:30 or 10 p.m. 10:30 p.m. So everyone, sign up next week. We need more people. Thanks for watching the RC5s. We're going to go over to the NA games here in a bit, and yeah, we're going to do that,
Yeah, ever.
and that's probably going to be great. Uh, this has been it for me, and I've been Christ Emo. I've been your caster for tonight. It's Dak Cross, who I don't know if he left or anything, but he's not saying anything.
I'm here.
Dak
Yeah,
Cross, are you
let's
there?
say. Yeah, I'm here listening.
I guess he's not. Anyway, stay tuned, everyone. I think when we're going to start the next game, is that in 25 minutes? I think it's 25 minutes. It's usually at 11 a.m. 11 p.m. CET. I'm just going to check the schedule real quick.
Yeah, it's in 23 minutes.
Alright, I'm going to jump in here because Christamo can't hear us apparently. This is Venetius. We will be starting up the next game, or the first NA game that is, in about 25 minutes, 5 p.m. Eastern. And that's, what, 11 p.m. CET?
I could hear you.
Something like that.
You just didn't say anything.
Oh, no, Dadcross was talking. You couldn't hear him.
No, I couldn't hear him. I can hear you. But
Oh, alright, whatever.
it's 25 minutes. We're starting up next game.
Yes.
Okay, and I was wrong. Good. Well, that's beside the point. So we're starting the NA games in 20 minutes. Stay tuned, everyone. We're gonna have, is it 5 NA games this week?
Correct.
Okay. Everyone sign up for the EU games next week. We need more players. We don't want the people behind the RC guys
And
to shut this down.
send him to Cristimo a new computer. That way he can actually play, and I can catch his game. So please.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. You guys are almost causing me a blue screen because the client just F's my computer up really badly.
Alright.
So, this is
yeah,
it for now. Are we going to cut to music or?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to shut down the channel shortly to get the VODs, and then we're going to put it back up with music until while we get the game started. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Gustimo. I've been joined by Dacros. Stay tuned.